because I saw openings for pairs which I've been waiting for a while. Okay. Um. Uh. Anyways, let's go into the chat so we could start. Okay. Um. Okay. So now this is the USD CHF. I would be going to check on BTC USD. Okay. BTC USD. Today I dropped on the platform that um we should be seeing bit is going to the downside towards the golden zone, which is this area. Okay. So we want to see price come to that level for us to take our entry to the downside, right? Okay, so at the moment we can see BTC is just consolidating and just taking its time, which of course we don't force the market to do what we want. We wait and let the market do whatever it wants to do. Okay. So that's that on BTC USD. We're going to go to GBP USD, which we were able to see an entry this week. We just finished. We saw an entry there, okay, which I just gave to the VIP. Okay, I didn't give this um to us. Um, okay, to us. Um, I gave this, okay? If you remember, okay, I gave this for us, okay? I'm gonna quickly do check real quick, okay? Okay, so this was the entry which I gave. That was on, I think on Wednesday, in the morning. Okay, I said this on this pair. Okay, you can see I wrote it there. GBP USD insights, 30 minutes time frame. We see on the 30 minutes ahead and a shoulder formed on this pair, which might also support our decision for price to go towards the golden zone for a possible push downwards. We wait for price to come into the golden zone for that move. Okay, you can see the chart here. Okay, you can see that was when we saw that and believe this should happen. Okay, so now we could see what happened here. This is what happened. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is what happened. Okay. The saw price come down towards our target. Okay. The saw price come down towards our target. That was a very fantastic trade which we saw and which we took at the VIP. Okay. Even if we had rules that we don't take trades on Fridays, we had to take our profit short on Thursday afternoon because on Thursdays, a lot of traps. That's my own point of view. A lot of traps on Thursday. So we just made sure we're taking something out of the market and let the market do whatever it needs to do. Okay. But all the same, we said we believe this is what the market was supposed to do, and the market did accordingly. So that's also a plus to us. Okay. So GPUSD was good last week, even if we had only one trade, at least we took something out from the trade, no matter how small, but we took something out. That's the most important thing in trading. Okay. Discipline is important in trading and also believing in yourself and believing in your system. Okay. Just keep on grinding and pushing every day, making sure we do what we're supposed to do. Okay. So great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about EURJPY. If you remember, we spoke about that last 2 weeks. We said EURJPY was going to come towards the downside. EURJPY was supposed to come towards the downside. I don't know if you remember this pair. I said price was going to come towards this level. And right now we saw price go up first towards the upside okay, came towards this area, and now price has started coming to the downside. So we should expect price to at least keep on pushing towards this area. Okay, want to see price come towards this area or down to this level at least. Okay, so that's that on EURJPY. I'm going to go towards um XAU USD, that's the gold. Okay, we're waiting on gold for a while now. All right, we saw price give us lower highs and lower low. And you can see above here where you see I wrote if price breaks this line, the buyers takes charge. Now overall trend would be bullish. Okay, great. So now we still see price is still below this level. You see price is still very much below this level. Okay, oh, sorry, below this level. It hasn't crossed the black line above. Okay, so we're expecting price to still look to come to the downside. Okay, so now we want to see price push to the downside here. Okay, towards this level. But remember, we have rules, okay, of taking my strategy, how it works. Okay, I'm going to go quickly how we go about it. Okay, on the previous Zoom session which I made, I also explained how we go about it. Okay, now I'm going to just do a real recap on it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, you're looking for the present or the current trend of the market. Okay, at the moment we are still seeing gold is still very much bearish because of this line which is yet to be taken out. Okay, this line. So gold is still bearish. Okay, so we're looking to sell more on gold. The second aspect of it, which you need to look at if you want to use my strategy to work, you need to identify if it's a higher high or an uptrend market or a downtrend market. You need to specify, you need to indicate where your higher low is, your higher high is, that is in an uptrend market. And if it's in a downtrend market, you need to identify where your lower high is and where your lower low is as well. Okay, so that's the second thing as well to know. Okay, what the third aspect of it, you need to go down to the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, where you can now see where junctions are. Okay, where you have your lower highs and your lower lows, and where you need to see the golden zone aspect of it, which we'll be getting to very soon. Okay. Now, the fourth aspect of it is going to be the golden zone. The golden zone is this area, which right now we're in 4 hours time frame, but I can still explain the golden zone. Now, the golden zone is where we want price to get into, and that's this golden zone. Okay, this is the golden zone. Golden zone is this area. Okay, the golden zone is where you have the 0.618 area and 0.5 area. Okay, on the Fibonacci retracement tool. That area is you where you see price get into, and also we need to see some patterns there to give us a valid entry to the downside because we're looking to sell because it's in a downtrend market. I'm talking regarding gold right now. Okay, so now that's the fourth one. Okay, we wait for price to get into the golden zone, which that's what happened. Okay, we can see clearly on gold that price now is getting into the golden zone, which you see, this is the red candle. Okay, it's getting to the golden zone. So now I want to see price come into that golden zone proper so that we can start looking to go ahead to the next step, which is the fifth step, which is candle pattern criteria must be met. Okay, that criteria, if we're looking to sell the market, I'm going to explain that real quick. If it's in a downtrend market, like for gold right now, we want to see price enter into the golden zone so that we can look for sell opportunity that's to the downside. Okay, now the criteria for a downtrend entry for us, okay, we need to see a red candle that's going to be in the 30 minutes time frame. We need to see a red candle. Okay, let me go back to 30 minutes so we can use this to explain better. Okay, now right now this is the golden zone, this area. Okay, now we can see we have a red candle here. Okay, we have another red candle here. Okay, now what we want to see now, we want to see a green candle, which we have already here. Okay, and now it will be best, okay, that after this green candle, unfortunately, it finished on Friday. I know Friday market, when it closes on Mondays, we can see a gap or something. So it's not going to be appropriate for us to use this as a criteria because Monday we can expect something new. So it's better we see more movement here. We need to see more red candle here, okay, and a green candle coming up and also a red candle coming down for us to start taking an entry to the downside. Okay, so that's what we are looking for. Okay, that's what we're looking for on Monday. Okay, when market resumes, right? So now we are just assuming right now. It's assumed that on Monday we see a red candle like this. Okay, we see another red candle. Okay, for downside movement or an entry to the downside, we need to see a red candle like this. Another red candle is also fine. But what we're looking for is a red candle into the golden zone, 30 minutes, closing 30 minutes. A red candle closing 30 minutes. Why we having a green candle, okay, coming out just as you see it here. We want to see the green candle closing green, all right, on the 30 minutes as well. I want to see a red candle opening up again in the next 30 minutes, and also want to see that red candle that opened to get close on a 30 minutes time frame. Okay. When that candle closes red in the 30 minutes, okay, we take a sell from this area. Okay. Take a sell after a red candle closes, after this green candle has closed in a 30 minutes time frame, which we are in. And the next 30 minutes, we need a red candle to start off and also close red. When that candle closes red, after this green has finished closing green, okay, we'll be taking our sell here, okay. I'm showing how it's going to look like, okay. So I'm showing how it's going to look like. We're taking our sell here, putting our stop loss around this level, or maybe this level, around the 0.786 area, okay. You can put it up to this level and take our take profit down to this level, okay. Our previous lower low. Okay, we take our profit, we take our TP at this level. Okay, let's see. This is a very nice setup. Okay, so if that happens, okay, we're looking to take our sell position from this side to the downside. Okay, we can say here, we can say our TP1 can be here, our TP2 can be here, and our TP3 can be here. Okay, so we can say TP1 could be at this level, CP1 could be here, CP2 could be here, and CP3 could be here. Okay, so that's how it's going to be. That's what we are looking at in this pair. Okay, we want to see price open up on Monday morning with criteria, the red candle closing red in the 30 minutes time frame. Also, another green candle, okay, closing green in the 30 minutes time frame, the 30 minutes time, and also a red candle needs to open and close red in the next 30 minutes for us to see a valid entry to the downside. Okay, we take a sell here, put our stop loss above this 0.86 area, the Fibonacci retracement to, okay? And that's how it's going to be, and that's the plan for this week. That's what we're looking at, okay? So now I'm going to go back to the 40 minutes time frame so we can go ahead and check other things, okay? Though I'm going this video is this session is going to be recorded, okay? So I'll be posting it on our platform, so we that are unable to attend to it could as well watch it and also understand what we're looking at in the coming week. Okay. All right. So I don't want to waste too much time. Just want to put this out for us to go through and also see how we could understand better on how to trade and use my strategy to depict the market properly. Okay. So now we're going to go to GBP JPY. This pair so as well, I've been waiting for it for a while. GBP JPY, which is no, sorry, this is this. GBP JPY has been, playing around for a while. All right, so I'm going to really explain this real quick. Okay, on GBP JPY, as I said, we have six ways of which we can use my strategy to work. Okay, 4 hours time frame, you check there, you go through that range to the downside. Okay, you check to know the current trend line, the trend of the market. If it's a downtrend market, you know, okay, if it's a downtrend market, we want to be having lower highs and lower lows. That's if it's in a downtrend market. And right now on the GBP JPY, it's a downtrend market. So we're expecting lower highs and lower lows for this pair, which you can see it's all set already here for us. Okay, you can see lower highs and lower lows, okay, set already, okay? Now we saw our first entry, which we took upper week. Okay, we took an entry here, which we took a sell here and set for TP1 and TP2, but price went towards TP1 first and went back to hit our stop loss, which was fine because we at least took our quick profit there for TP1. But anyone that waited, okay, for TP2 would be hit on break even. That is, it's going to be closed out on break even, not lost. Okay, it's not lost. Okay, so stick to TP1, and if your TP1 is smashed, that's the system, and that's how we trade. You stick to TP1 first. Price goes towards your TP1, hits your TP1. What happens next? You set your second position, okay, to break even, just in case market does not go to TP2 and retraces back towards stop loss. It takes you out in $0.00. So that's fair, okay? So that's how we work. Now, we saw that happen, and we saw price come up, okay, from this level, okay, price came, gave us a TP1, then we traced back up here, came back, and gave us a new lower high here, okay? Price gave us a new lower high at this level. Price went down, TP1 was hit, came back up, came down, went and gave us a new lower high, okay, a new high, right? So now that we have a new high, which is this, okay? I remember I said, okay, on my previous videos that if you see price have a lower low, okay, now it's in a downtrend situation, okay? So I'm going to explain because this is what we're working on. On a lower low on this, okay, we have a lower high here. We see price come down. The only way we can look to take another entry or look to take another entry on this pair, okay, we need to see price give us a new lower high. What I mean by that is this is the first lower high, one, okay. We need to see price give us a new lower high, which is this one too, okay. So we have the first one, which we use to take our TP1 here, which also we trace to the upside, okay. And now we want to see a new lower high, which we can see here clearly. We have two. That's a new lower high. And anytime you see a new lower high like this, we look to take our entry again. We look to find another sell opportunity, okay? Because it's a downtrend market, and downtrend market we're looking to sell, while in an uptrend market we're looking to buy, okay? We're just following what the market is doing. We follow the trend. The trend is our friend, as always said, okay? Follow the trend, okay? Except otherwise, right? But for now, we're sticking to this. All right. Moving on. Okay, so we have the second high, which you can see clearly. Okay, you can see we dragged our Fibonacci retracement tool from this previous lower high up to this second lower high at this level. Okay, great. Now we could see now that price came down. Let me kind of zoom in so we can see clearly. Okay, now we can see price is now coming towards the golden zone. The golden zone now is going to be this area. The golden zone, as I said before, the golden zone has the 0.618 area and the 0.5, where you have the dot, the red dashed line and the black line. Okay, so that's the golden zone. Okay, all right, golden zone. So this is a golden zone. Okay, so now at the moment we see price is getting closer. Okay, towards that area. Okay, so we are just going to watch it and see. Okay. All right. So now we want to know, we want to see price coming to that area. We want to see price do this. Okay. Okay. We get our criteria set. Okay. And we take our entry down to the previous low, which is down here. Okay. So this should come all the way to this area. Okay. So this is what we are looking for. Okay, this is what we want to see. Let me take out this so it doesn't confuse us. We want to see price come towards this level into our golden zone. Then we look for our criteria. And remember, as I said on the previous chart, the gold chart, I said if we're in a downtrend market and we are as well, of course, selling, our criteria is to see price give us a red candle into the golden zone, a green candle finishing 30 minutes in that same golden zone or higher, whatever. But as long as we see price inside the golden zone, it's getting ready. Okay. We see a red candle, 30 minutes close. We see another green candle closing 30 minutes. The next candle needs to finish red and closing red in the next 30 minutes before that activation, that price entry gets active for us to take an entry. Okay. That's how it is, guys. So now we can take our stop loss above this level here, okay? Above the 0. Sorry, 0.786. Okay, that's where we can put our stop loss, but just to be at the safer side because of market hunters. We don't want to see spike hitting it and taking us out before going to our where we want the price to go to. Okay, so it's better you take your stop loss not here, okay? Put it above, just like a breather to this level, okay? And we could see price come towards the lower, the LL here, okay? That's what we want to see, okay? So now on Monday, what we want to see price come into this golden zone, give us our criteria. The criteria needs to be met. If they are met, we take an entry to the downside, okay? So I'm going to show us what we'll be looking at here, okay? How it's going to be set. So I'm going to take this out so I can explain what we want to see, okay? So first of all, we can put this here. We can say our TP1 can be here, okay? Our TP2, our TP2 can also be here, and our TP3 down there, okay? So I'll say our TP1 can be here, TP1 can be here, TP2 can be here, and TP3 can be here, okay? So the plan, okay, as I tell my guide members, how we can run things, okay? We are making sure it depends on the accuracy of the signal, okay? If it's very good, I'd advise us that's on the VIP section area that we should take two positions, okay? Sticking both of them for TP1, okay, depends on what you want now. It's going to be an individual decision, okay, in that situation, okay? You could open two positions, work on TP1, closing both positions on TP1, or what I do, okay, because our signals and this kind of strategy, okay, it's very good. Why I said so is because if you take your TP1, okay, you can as well set break even. It's also very good. But what I do, I set break even at the same time, I also watch it and see what the market is really doing, okay? Because I prefer to trail stop because trailing stop gives you more profit, okay? So you can use just one pair, right? And gain for that week. That's the whole plan, okay? I make sure that I stick to that trade, work on it, try take everything I could take from it, okay, and close for the week. Okay, because as I said earlier on, that we have global crisis, war at United States, Iran, and the whole situation that's happening over there. Okay, so a lot of things are very slow. So we take an opportunity, we stick to it and make it happen. We don't delay, we don't slow down, we just take it and let the market do its thing. Okay, we need to understand that this market is under probability. Okay, we're not working, we don't know what the market wants to do. No one should tell you that he knows what the market wants to do. Nobody knows what the market wants to do. Nobody. Okay, no one should tell you that. The truth is, no one knows what the market is doing. Okay, at the moment, nobody knows. Okay, you just take your entry and let the market go. Let the market move. Okay, if it goes to hit your stop loss, fine, it's what it is. As long as you have risk management set, okay, as long as you're not blowing your account in just that one trade, it's fine. Okay, but the best thing is to stick to your system. When that time comes, when the market opens itself to us, we take an entry and that's it. We don't push, we don't overreact. When it comes, we take it and let it go. Okay, let the market do its thing. Okay, so that's just what I would like to say quickly because I'm rounding up now because there's not much to say again. I have spoken to us on pairs, which we'll be looking at EURJPY, which is already going way unexpected as we wanted. GBP you can see it right now. It's heading towards the golden zone, which hopefully Monday, late in Monday, we should be seeing an entry. Okay. And also XAUSD gold, we can see price already in the golden zone. But because it entered the golden zone towards Friday closing time, okay, closing session of the market, I would not advise us to start looking to take trades and whatever. I would advise us to wait and see if on Monday we can see these same criteria take effect again, then we can take an entry. Okay. Gold is very, very volatile and also good, okay, that we are very patient and execute when that time comes. Okay. So we're going to take it easy, slow, and steady, and make sure that we're doing the right thing and not rushing and hesitating and overexcited and making mistakes. Okay. So that's the aim, guys. So I'm going to run it up in minutes now because I have said what I need to say on this video, and I've also explained to us on this session, and I've explained to us on what we need to know and how you can use my strategy to uh, sort the trading space and also get more funds for yourself. Okay, trading is lots. It's fun. Okay, if you know what you're doing and if you're able to be patient enough to wait, okay, that's trading for you. You need to be able to wait. You need to be able to sit on your chair and wait. Okay, find something else to do. Okay, um, go out, do something, or just try to keep yourself busy. And as long as you've done your setup, you want price to get into that area or into that zone for you to start looking for trades to take, entries to take, go do other things. Okay, that's the most important thing right now. Okay. So since we don't have anyone around to ask questions, I think I'll be closing the video here. And um, um, anyway, it's going to be on record. As I said earlier, I'm going to be putting this on the platform so we could watch it and also see what we'll be looking at in this week. Okay. All right, so a quick one before I close it here. I'm going to go again on how we can use my strategy to what you need to know to be able to use to work using my strategy to work, okay, on the chart. Okay, so first of all, as I said, the first thing to do, okay, to using my strategy, you need to go on the 4 hours time frame on any pair. Okay, 4 hours time frame, okay, that's the first one. Go on a 4 hours time frame on any pair. The second one, you need to get the trend of the market, either it's in an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay. You need to understand if the market currently on the 4 hours time frame to see if the market is in a downtrend or in an uptrend. Okay. And also set if it's in a downtrend, set it. Downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, and uptrend, set it. Higher high, higher lows. Okay. Now that's a third one. Now you need to go down towards the 30 minutes time frame. Okay. On this 30 minutes time frame, okay, it gives you more understanding on where your TP and SA is going to be set. Okay. Now on the fourth one, you need to wait for price now to get into that golden zone. The golden zone, bracket open, bracket close. 0.618 area, 0.5 area. That area is the golden zone. Okay. So now, number 5, candle pattern. Okay, the criteria must be met. Okay, the red candle. Okay, that's if it's in a downtrend market. If it's in a downtrend market, as I explained earlier, we need to see a red candle come into that golden zone. Okay, and we need to see another green candle closing 30 minutes. Okay, and another red candle coming out and closing 30 minutes. After that candle closes 30 minutes, you take an entry to the downside. Okay. Why in an uptrend market, which I didn't explain here, but on the last Zoom session, I explained it there. Okay. So I'm going to just do a quick recap on that. Okay. So if it's in an uptrend market, okay, that's if you saw on the 4 hours time frame, you saw an uptrend market, you move down to the 30 minutes time frame. Okay. You want to see the criteria. Okay. Now the criteria for an uptrend market situation, okay, you need to see a red candle, okay, coming in the golden zone first. Okay, 30 minutes, closing 30 minutes. The green candle needs to open up, okay, in the 30 minutes, okay, and close green. Okay, when that candle closes green, okay, you take a buy position to the upside. That's on the higher low, higher high situation. That's on the buying side. Okay, cleared. All right, so now the sixth is the entry. Okay, after you've done 1 to 5 and everything is checked, the 6, you take an entry. And remember, your stop loss should be 0.786 at the area. Oh, okay, give a breather as I explained to you on this video. Okay, why the take profit should be at the last low. Okay, the previous lower low. All right, on that entry. And you can see what I showed right now. You can see on GBP JPY. You can see I've already analyzed it and broken it down straight. Okay, golden zone, we see criteria has been met. We see our TP1, our TP2, our TP3, and our stop loss. Everything has been set for us. So it's something we just need to wait for it to play out and we take an entry and finish. Voila. Okay, so I think that's that for this video, this session. I'll be seeing you guys around coming week. More sessions will be coming in, as I said earlier. Okay. Um, um, we will be seeing ourselves later on. Okay, talking more. Okay, and um, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, because I'm putting this on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and also comment whatever things you need to learn. I'm here to assist. Okay, so that's it, by the way. Thank you very much. KCFX out.